Let's head to Maria right now.
And I've seen the models. All right, with hurricane season heating up, obviously, there's a lot of people paying attention to the forecast to help keep themselves and their families safe. Now, thankfully, the effects of 99L in Florida so far have been relatively minor, but the impact of the forecast may actually have had an impact on the Florida economy. Joining us now to talk about that is weather company business analyst and meteorologist Paul Walsh. Paul, interesting discussion. So how does a forecast, when it comes to hurricanes, impact the economy?
Well, Maria, of course, the weather forecast is basically how about 300 million of us in the U.S. plan our lives on a day-to-day basis. When we put a hurricane forecast in front of people, it changes the way they basically live their lives on a day-to-day basis, and it changes what we buy. It changes our travel plans. It has an impact even on how we feel. So there's always an impact. And when we look at a hurricane forecast, particularly when we've got that so-called zone of uncertainty, I like to call that the zone of certainty, because I'm certain that the people that live within that zone are going to be disrupted.
All right, I want to jump to the social media awareness. Good thing or bad thing?
It's a double-edged sword, Maria.
Yeah.
In some ways it's good because the message gets out there, but in other ways it's really not good because the message is often distorted and exaggerated, and people tend to believe what they see on social media, and oftentimes because the message has been distorted, it doesn't happen. That then can lead to complacency when real threats happen.
Aaron, real quick, we have about 30 seconds. Impact from 99L already? Have we seen it?
It's a little bit too early to tell. I think because it wasn't named before it actually impacted Florida, the impact is going to be very subtle, but there definitely was impacts. When the storm moves into the Gulf and it does eventually have a name, that'll have a bigger impact. The closer you get to the storm actually hitting land, of course, the impact on all of us goes up astronomically.
Interesting aspect to the forecasting and the impact. All right, Paul Walsh, weather company business analyst and meteorologist, thanks for joining us this morning. Still ahead on